Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dragonstone Adventures. So, I have done a little bit off camera, mostly to the building behind me. So, I have done mostly resource gathering and some terrain. So, I know in our last video, I finally found cherry planks. Well, cherry wood. So, I have been building away, trying to get my storage building in and up. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been mostly focusing on that because once I finally have a building, I can work on getting the other buildings up. So speaking of other buildings, I have been working in a creative world to start making buildings that I might add into this world, such as my main base or house. I do eventually want to add a barn. I want to add a dock. Just pretty much other buildings I think would look good in here. I'm building them in a creative world, so that way I can use Matica to put them in here. I did work also on the floor, as you can tell, as I stripped spruce. I've worked on getting the mud in, because I think this looks so pretty. But yeah, this is the progress I've done. It's not much, but it's something. I have made this main path here, and I ended up deciding going 5 across. I think 5 is going to look better, it's going to be nicer, and I think I can just do way more with 5 than 3. I have also tried to start organizing my storage a little bit. I mostly have been waiting for the spruce to grow in, so that way I can get the floor in, so that way I can get to work a little bit that way. I also finally found how to make the packed mud in the mud brick. You actually have to use mud, which is just dirt and water, and then you have to combine it with wheat, which I was surprised about. I did not think I would have to combine it with wheat. I honestly thought might have to put it in a furnace to make that, just like how you would make terracotta, but I guess not. So yeah, I think I'm gonna use packed mud and mud brick in a lot of my things. Because it does look really pretty. I just don't know what else to combine it with. Maybe granite. There's just not a lot of blocks that goes with it. Maybe terracotta. I'll have to test out patterns or block palettes in my creative world. But yeah, I'm so excited to get our first building into the world. Another one of the buildings that I really, really want to get in here is a map room or map building, like a cartographer. I also do want to get a mini village and whatnot, because I think that just look cool, and it would actually help bring it a little bit more to life. Turn these into mud bricks. And then this side over here is good. I have to do for this side. But yeah, the main floor is done. So now I just gotta wait for the spruce to grow and chop some birch so I can get the chests in. But yeah, it's looking good. Do I have copper? I don't think I've gone mining for copper yet. But I do eventually want to get a copper golem in here and let him or them do their thing in here. So yeah, right now I've been using the actual path block in Minecraft just so I can get an idea of where things are gonna go. So yeah, I've been doing this mostly off camera a lot. So yeah, where the path is, that's where the eventual our path is gonna go. Which I think I'm gonna use a lot of mud, or packed mud and mud bricks. And then a third block that I don't know yet. Maybe terracotta? I don't know. But yeah, I would love to have paths and get like streetlights and all that other fun jazz. Oh. But yeah, I've been mostly doing terraforming because I finally found where I want to have our like wall. So if you look on the map, I did a wall right here, which I might even go ahead and extend it to this one and give me a little bit more room. Just because this does not seem like a lot, because it would be like from here to about here, which does not seem like a lot. Now, if you're wondering, I use journey maps, so that's what that was. One of the things I wish it does is be able to draw a line or just draw. Because for me to draw on it, I would have to save the image and then use my computer's drawing feature to add anything to it. Which is nice overall, but at the end of the day, it gets a little annoying. I also want to have like a spot for like wood to grow, whether that be underground or whatnot. And another spruce tree grew. But yeah, this has been fun. I've been wanting to play it more, and I keep having to stop myself from playing too much because I don't want to do too much off camera. Because I feel like if I do too much off camera, then I'm going to not be able to give you guys something to watch. But yeah, I've been using birch more so as a wooden resource. So like anything I need for wood, Like if I need sticks or chests, I have just been using birch or oak. Did I forget a piece of dirt? I feel like, yep, I forgot a piece of dirt. But yeah, eventually I want to have like road names and whatnot. So if you can think of any, put those down in the comments. I think I'm gonna have to brave the night just so I can get bones so I can get white dye. Because these need white windows and I don't have white dye to make white windows. I also wish I could use like like a tape measure sort of thing because it's like I really would love to know like the middle from there to all the way over there and then have that be the main intersection. Do like a big fountain or something. I'm thinking it would be like a main like marketplace. That's the word. Because I feel like that would look cute. And I also want to like spread stuff out. So it's like I want to have multiple storage areas to have like hold multiple different things. Like one is more of wood, and then it has like my lumberjack right next to it. One is mostly stone, and that would be right next to the mine. Um, like that sort of thing. Now I probably will use the same like storage template, I guess the word would be. I would use the same and then I would just like put a sign or something being like wood storage or give it a cute other name. But yeah, I also want to do like a village and I want to do bridges and whatnot. Like I have a lot of plans, which is why I would love to make a marketplace or just like a town square. So that way I could make like a bulletin board. So that way I know what else I need to do. No, I think I'm gonna leave the storage, the one that we're building right now. I think I'm gonna leave that where it is. I don't know what's gonna go into it, but at the end of the day, it's staying. So yeah, I just been doing this off camera for a bit. We also have armadillos, which I would love to build like a small zoo or something. Because it's like we have a bunch of animals. And I feel like I need like a zoo or something. So that way, like, all the animals have somewhere to go. I also do want to build a barn. Because I feel like a barn would look cool too. I'm trying to get organized. I still really do have a throw everything in chest. Let me grab dirt. We'll do a little bit of terraform. So yeah, this is mostly what I've been doing is one block at the 63 level, one block at the 64 level, and then fill them up to 65, which is the height that I really would like. And then I just been going back and forth in rows, filling it in. Mostly to make sure like it can grow right. And also because it gives me a better view of what I can and cannot build. But I would really love to update this. I just don't know if the mods are updated, which I will check and we'll see. Because if all the mods are updated for it, I will update it to the next available version. It's just I have to make sure all the mods are updated, or else I might be screwed. So yeah, just like the other ones, is going to be a chill adventure. So yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing though, is taking dirt from one place, digging it up, and putting it somewhere else. Because I would really love to do like a retaining wall or like a very pretty fence all around the area. Which I'm more leaning towards retaining wall because I feel like those look prettier than fences. And I know this isn't the most best content ever, so I apologize for that. Or most entertaining, I should say. But yeah, some videos I like that. Sadly. I don't know why it took my brain a minute to process what I was gonna say. But yeah, this is mostly what I've been doing. Is just getting things in its right place. I do eventually need to get streetlights in. That might be my next priority. Because I don't want creepers. Specifically creepers. Yeah. This needs to go one over. And then this needs to go one over. That tree grew almost automatic. I am not gonna sleep because I'm gonna try to get skeletons and hopefully not die. I would not be surprised if I die though. In game. I am not the best PvPer, So I would not be surprised. And I have no more dirt. But I do have spruce. So yeah, I do want to have this be like a little town. And I will have to think of a name. Because right now it's just being called Dragonstone Adventures. Which is a cool name. But I don't think that's a town's name. So I'll have to see what it comes out to be. Give me a quick second. There we go. I needed to increase my brightness. Okay, there's a zombie. But I don't need zombies, I need skeletons. Oh, perfect fit. That's a fire aspect. And yes, it is gold. I'm mostly just on a hunt for skeleton. Skeletons so I can get bones. So that way I can get white dye. It looks like there's mostly just zombies though. And spooters. Which there's a spooter. Or spider. Oh, fire aspect is amazing. Okay, I saw a skeleton pop up on the map. But I can't tell if it's below. There it is. Right next to a creeper. And I have a spider chasing me. Just want the skeleton. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. And hit. Dodge and weave. And hit. And hit. There we go. I got one bone. I got one bone from that. Okay. Time to go back to get food. Because I totally forgot to grab food. I have melons. Of course. How did I know? At least we got more bones from that. So now we're up to 3. Oh, that's why. Getting attacked by 2 different mobs. Well, how has 3 joined the party? Legit need a dirt pile, but I don't know how to dirt pile. Well, I shouldn't say I don't know. I don't have time. Take a hoe to the face. Take a hoe to the face. Because that was just the first thing I grabbed. X. And of course, they killed me. Okay. Finally sleeping. That was an eventful night. Chicken egg. So I'm not sure what would be better. Dyeing the glass and then making glass paint, or making glass paint and then dyeing it. I feel like this would be better. So now glass is in. Which was an eventful day. Just to get glass. So yeah. We did some cleaning, some building. I'm gonna smelt this extra iron down. And I think I might actually make myself a little bit of iron armor. And I guess that's all I'm making. It's still better than gold. I should upgrade my helmet though. Aqua Affinity. Guess I'm putting that on. But yeah, this is gonna look so cool. Because I have the designs. But those are gonna cost a lot of iron. Whatnot. Okay. So, I hope you had a fun time. I do not have a question for you today. But I hope you had a fun time. And I will hopefully see you next week. And go ahead and hit all those buttons down below. Please subscribe and whatnot. And I will see you guys on the raw side.